Man, what is going on, guys? Well, bowling, hanging out, having fun. We're up here at MadVapes in Knoxville, and we're going to talk about RDAs a little bit. All right, we're going to talk about rebuildable dripping atomizers and the different kinds that are out there, the different kind of build decks specifically. All right, so in a rebuildable atomizer, what makes it tick? All right, what makes it work? Well, you've got post inside of your atomizer, right? You've got what would be considered traditionally a center post, which is a positive connection, and then you've got another post, another 2 posts, 3 posts, however many you need, and those are all negative connections. So we're going to look at some different build platforms, how they work, how they operate, and what they work best on, and different ways that you build on them. Alright, so we're going to start off classic with the original, at least the first build deck that I ever messed with, and we've got the Tugboat. Alright, so this is a 3-post build deck. As you will see, there are 3 posts in there, 1, 2, and 3. And in this guy, the center post is your positive connection, and that guy goes straight down to your 510 connection, which hits the battery. Alright, so if we look there, that positive post runs straight to there, and that's where you get your juice from. These other 2 posts are your grounds, your negative post. And these are very, very easy to build on, but can be difficult if you make it. Some people say it's hard to center up your builds and things like that on these guys, and it is. It's a little different. You got to pre-bend some coils and things like that. But it's hard to go wrong with a 3-post build platform. But we did make some improvements on that. We made some changes. So then we go to something like this guy here. And this is the Doge V3. And it's actually got a little build in here, a little cotton in here. The Doge V3. Gotta love the Doge. It's a pretty atomizer. I like the Doge face. But you'll see on this guy that you've got 4 posts. 4 posts. Alright, so that means that these 2 inside posts are both positive because they're in a T-block. So you've got 2 positive connections and 2 negative connections. And what that does for you, as you can see, it's much easier to get those guys centered up parallel to each other on the same side of the build platform, just opposite. Same position on the build platform, opposite sides. There we go. If I learn to talk, guys, this is going to go a whole lot quicker. But yeah, so there you got your 4 posts. I run a 4-post RDA all the time. That's what I've got in here. This is the Mutation X V3 deck. This is the most simple design to use on a very daily basis. 4 posts make it easy to center up your coils. You can fit a good build in there. Sometimes, if you're building for a stack device or something like that, it's hard to get a huge coil in there, like something, a big resistor like you would want for a series or a stack device. But a 4-post is great all day, every day. Which leads me to our next device. For those guys that like the series boxes, that like the stacked Omegas and the stacked VCMs and the stacked Scotches and those, PWM LiPo boxes, something you're going to use a lot of power with, you're going to want something like this Troll V2. And the reason you want that is this guy is a 2-post atomizer. If you look, you'll have 2 posts, 4 holes. We call this a velocity style build deck. And what this does is it allows you to, 1, center up your coils very easily, 2, build bigger coils, and 3, it's pretty easy to work on. So with these, you can get a huge, ridiculous, 12 wrap, 22 gauge, something like that. So if you want a big, huge resistor for a very powerful device, this is a great way to go. Very easy to work with. What I like to do, if you notice, the holes are one on top, one on bottom. When you wrap your coil, you'll look and you'll see that you have one leg going over the top and one leg going underneath the coil. Put the one over top on that top hole, put the one going underneath on the bottom hole on the other side. Simple and easy. But even after this, we get a little bit more crazier. We get a little bit different, alright? And this guy comes from Blitz. This is the Henya RDA. It's postless. Absolutely postless. We've got a build in here so that you can kind of see how this guy works. But there are no post holes in here. What this is good for is like running on a mechanical tube, something you're not going to run anything too big or crazy on. But with this guy, the way this works is there are holes in that build deck that you stick your coil into, right? Then you've got these holes on the side, these grub nut screws on the side, and that's what actually holds your coil in place. With these, you can put a lot of cotton in there. Trick builds look absolutely awesome on these guys. It's something a little different. But guys, that's it. That's all the build decks that I know about. But yeah, 3-post, 4-post, 2-post, no post. There's a lot out there, and they all do different things. And it's all about getting your vape to where you like it and where you enjoy it. Man, it's hard not to enjoy it, isn't it? Well, guys, my name's Will Bolick. Please, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, put them down there in the comment box. Please like and subscribe to our channel so that you can get all of our newest videos. And if you have any requests of videos that you want to see or questions that you have that you want answered, leave them down there in the comment section and we'll answer them for you. That's what we're here for, guys. We're up here at 10542 Kingston Pike. Roll on out, guys. We're up here in Knoxville, Tennessee, keeping it cloudy. Y'all, please be safe out there. Always stay blessed. And when you can, let's keep it cloudy. Not too shabby. Guys, have a good one.